YouTube. Give me 2 seconds, actually. YouTube. If you're watching this, this is DKT Reaction channel, where we react to crazy things like what we're seeing right now. Shout out to Kisha Chavis, bro. MVP. Way to pimp out. Yeah, I guess you. Like, she finessed the husband. You know Joe Smith, former NBA player. I did a video on this before. Shout out to Kisha, bro. I'm not mad. I can never be mad at a female that goes and gets her bag. She got up and got her bag and got to hustling. Any way you do it, you still a hustler. You feel me? Whether you sell drugs, you sell the box, you put your, you know what I'm saying? You sell fitness content, you do this, whatever. She is a hustler. And Joe got played. So, you can never hate the player, hate the game. Shout out Kisha Chavis, man. She did it. Shout out all the females that's doing OnlyFans. Shout out all the females that's hustlers. Shout out all the females that's doing hair. Shout out, I can never be mad at you. Cause if that's what's in service and people need it, go and get the cash. It's only the guys that allow this to happen is why it's happening. So I can never be mad at you. Now, I guess she got an interview with Vlad TV, you feel me? I ain't gonna say too much. It's nothing really to react to. Somewhat, in a sense, but I ain't gonna really say too much. We're just gonna sit here, watch the video. No, shout out Kisha, man. Tell Kisha I wanna do an interview with her, bro. She an MVP, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boy Joe Smith was in the league. He never got no MVP, but shorty right here, she got an MVP. She did her thing. She said, yo, we ain't getting no money, I'm gonna go get it. I wear the fucking pants around here. Shout out Kisha, man. Let me hear your side of the story, baby.
Hi, Vlad.
Let me hear your side of the story, baby.
Hi, Vlad. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for coming in.
She real seductive, too.
And you're all over the place now?
Thank you for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Well, let's start at the very beginning, because we all know what's going on now, but I want to kind of get...
Mind you, I think she was a former adult film actor. He knew what he was getting himself into. That's why I'm saying I can never fault a joint. There's consequences to your actions. Don't get it twisted. You sell drugs, you might get, you know what I'm saying? You might get stopped by 12. You might get sentenced or whatever. You carry a strap illegally. Well, for my people in New York, you know how that shit go. You feel me? If you doing this and that, it's consequences. But I can never be mad at a hustler. Your purpose is to grab that money. She out there getting that money. He knew what he's getting himself into. She's P, nigga. I fuck with her. I fuck with all the OnlyFans joints. I want to work with all y'all.
Yes.
I love
What
y'all.
was the Bronx like in the mid-'80s?
I
She from the
wasn't
Bronx.
living in the Bronx in the 80s. I was actually in Teaneck, New Jersey.
Oh, so you moved to New Jersey.
Yeah.
So not too far.
Not that far.
Okay.
I think I was born in the Bronx. I lived there for a very short time. My mom moved me to St. Croix when I was about 5 or 4.
That's cool. We want to get to the juicy part.
You lived with your grandmother?
We're still trying to find out exactly who he is. Like, I pinpointed the family.
Oh, she don't know who Pops is.
It's like, no idea.
No idea.
Like, she thought this one guy was my dad, and then I found...
She thought? What you mean you thought? How many
them,
dudes?
and we tested, and it wasn't him.
Damn, that's
like a whole
embarrassing.
Maury situation. So now she's just like, I don't know these people.
Keep it a bean. I want, in the comments, I need y'all to engage. Would y'all crack? She's real seductive. Would y'all crack?
So that just, you know, I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Okay. Well, why wasn't your
Kelly
mom...
right now.
Why wasn't your mom...
She's sneaky.
She... Honestly,
Every joke is a little true. She's sneaky. Look at him.
You know, she was.
You know what I'm saying?
She was traveling.
She sneaky.
It's so crazy. I ended up going to Germany. She toured Germany, on a USO tour when I was a kid. She just wasn't really like, she didn't like being pregnant. She didn't want to be a parent, really. You know, like, to this day, she's more like a friend than my mom. You know.
So we just getting her background story right now. I ain't mad at her. I want to know how the MVP moves. Because Joe Smith ain't no MVP.
I have a lot of issues. I need therapy.
She wear the pants in the house.
I'm like, I'm all fucked up.
Okay. So then, what made you get into adult film?
I ran away from home.
What age?
I was about 15 going on 16.
Okay.
I ran away. I wasn't happy at home. I was suicidal. I was just going through a lot with school and my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you were how old? 18 when you started, or 19?
17 going on 18 when I made my first movie.
Oh, so you were underage.
I was just legal, right? I just turned 18 when I made my first
Just turned
movie.
18.
Just turned 18, yeah.
Okay. And what made you do it?
Well, I met Heather Hunter,
Okay.
and she was a star in my eyes. You know, I wanted to be in the industry, music, whatever.
Let me know who Heather Hunter is. I'll do my research after this, but if y'all know, drop in the comments.
And she just was like the first star to me. Like, she was just beautiful, and she was so graceful on stage dancing, and I was like, I want to be like her. And yeah, she took me under her wing, and that's how I made my first adult film.
Okay, I've interviewed Heather before.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool
She's
person.
a beautiful person,
Yeah,
She's
absolutely.
really wonderful. I love her to this day.
Absolutely. Okay, so with her kind of showing you the ropes, you did your first scene.
Yes. Heather
Okay.
Hunter's home movies.
Showing me the ropes is
Okay.
crazy.
Yes.
And this was 89?
Yo, listen, I could never be mad at her. Damn, she old. 89. I wasn't born yet. But, nah, scratch that. But listen, Kisha, I could never be mad at Kisha. She was out here getting to the bag. When I do videos like this and I say there's consequences to your actions of what you do, but I can never be mad at you for your intention of getting to that bag. It's always intention over attention. You know what I'm saying? So she was trying to get to the bag. She was trying to feel good or whatever the case may be. Joe knew what she came with. I'm not mad at her, bro. She's the MVP. You know what I'm saying? She's the MVP. I fuck with her.
It was like 89, yeah. 1989.
Okay.
Boy,
were you
wasn't
nervous
thought of.
coming into it?
Yeah. My first film, I was very nervous, but it was more about the acting for me, you know. I really I thrived when it comes to doing my
Perfectionist.
So
I love her.
Okay.
yeah.
And you
What a
chose the
woman.
name Yasmin Penn Davis.
No, then I was Monique Seabrook.
Okay.
Monique.
That
know
was
that.
my name is Kisha Monique Seabrook. I was married once before.
Oh, she got married again?
Okay.
She's out here bugging and bugging. See, it's the niggas that allow it, bro. See how joints be like, yo, you gotta cash at me to have a conversation? I can't be mad at no girl like that. You are hustling, you out here getting to your dough. It only happens because guys allow it to happen. Oh, I'm not going on a date with you unless you spend $1,000 on me. A girl would never think of that unless a guy allows it. Social media is a tool. You feel me? This Cash App shit, this sending money, all that shit drives some simps. I can never be mad at the girls. They are a product of what men produced. You know what I'm saying? We all said, nah, we ain't finna give you attention. Or we all said, nah, we ain't finna Cash App you for your OnlyFans. That shit's done. But do you really think niggas are gonna stop? This niggas out here is okay. Just like, alright, bet. I ain't gonna go out there, physically get better, mentally, spiritually, and financially get better so I can elevate and have a better life. And then, you know, evidently, attract more girls. Nah, I'd rather just go online, pay for this, have a virtual conversation with the girl. The girl really don't give a fuck about you. And do that. I can't be mad at the girl. She's a hustler. She's a businesswoman. And got married to an NBA player that was worth 60 mil.
Years?
Yeah.
Smart.
I got
MVP.
married in 1991.
Damn, I still wasn't born.
2 years later.
Yes.
2-3 years later.
Yes.
Okay. So you changed your name to Yasmin Penn Davis.
In 2000, like 1999, 2000.
Oh, so later on.
Later on.
Oh, okay. So everything was Monique Seabrook before.
Yeah.
And then Yasmin.
Yes, and then there's always a break in between my filming. So I did the Heather Hunter's job.
Oh, she's P. She's P, bro. So she was married, getting smacked up, coming back home. She's gangster, bro. She's gangster. It's y'all niggas, bro.
And then I got in trouble.
These girls are the new men.
I did some when I
fuck
was
with
a
her.
runaway. I had to some credit card scam shit and got
She
in
was
trouble.
getting to the bag.
So I came from my first AVN award. I just finished signing autographs, and I got back home to New York, and the feds had ransacked Barry Goldman's apartment, and I didn't go home to that house. I went to my cousin's house, and my aunt, my godmother, snitched me out and was like, she's at my daughter's house.
Crazy.
And they arrested me, and I went to Rikers Island where I met my daughter's father, Ken Chavis.
Oh, okay. You met your daughter's father in Rikers.
Yes, he was a correction officer.
Oh, he was a correctional officer. Yeah, I was going to say, how do you meet a man
He was
in a women's prison? Okay.
Yo, there's a part 2 to this. I might just drop that tomorrow. Listen, the moral of the story is whatever happens is because men allow it to happen. In a sense of social media aspect, you take away what do girls run on? What's the number one currency? Is attention. You stop sliding up on girls and giving them excessive attention, and you devote that energy to work on yourself, bro, not only are you going to get better, but they're going to chase you. They're going to pursue you more as you pursuing them. And there's nothing wrong with pursuing a valuable woman, depending on what you value from the woman. You feel me? But I can't be mad at no girl that's getting to the bag. Y'all the niggas that's allowing it. Y'all allowed it. Who am I to be mad at her? Because she getting to the bag. All my OnlyFans joints, I love them. Get to the money. Me personally, if I could manage girls that do OnlyFans, I would. I actually was going to start doing that shit soon. Manage girls that do OnlyFans. Get to the bag. Who am I really mad at? Y'all want to spend? I want to make money. Guess what? People have to own funeral homes. People have to die. So guess what the funeral homes want people to do? Die. So they can make money. Y'all niggas want to be suckers? Give up that bread. I'll manage all these joints. You feel me? I'm going to treat them right. I ain't going to be no pimp. You feel me? I'll be a gentleman. You feel me? It's whatever they comfortable with. But I got married twice, gang. Once to a nigga that was in the NBA worth 60 mil. So I tell y'all time and time again, money don't mean shit unless you got character and confidence and a strong mentality. But y'all already know what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Get the main channel to 10K. Get this to 1K. Get this channel to 1K by December. I need that, bro. Shout out to all my OnlyFans girls out here hustling, man. I love y'all. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Keep putting that yummy out there, man. I love that shit. You know, because y'all out here hustling these dudes. I love it. I could never hate on none of these OnlyFans joints. You feel me? Just know it does come with consequence. I ain't gonna lie. It do come with a consequence. But there's niggas that will still wipe it. You know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I appreciate y'all. Because y'all kind of separate the real from the niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because there's niggas that, I'm sure there's niggas that's like, that you would allow pay for the box. And there's niggas that you just throw it to. And that divides the real from the fake. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. All my OnlyFans joints keep going up, keep getting this bag. Let's get it. Let's go.